Hey, it's Ryan Seacrest. Life comes at you fast, which is why it's important to find some time to relax. A little you time. Enter Chumba Casino. With no download required, you can jump on anytime, anywhere for the chance to redeem some serious prizes. So treat yourself with Chumba Casino and play over 100 online casino-style games, all for free. Go to ChumbaCasino.com to collect your free welcome bonus. Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Imagine relying on a dozen different software programs to run your business, none of which are connected, and each one more expensive and more complicated than the last. It can be pretty stressful. Now, imagine Odoo. Odoo has all the programs you'll ever need, and they're all connected on one platform. Doesn't Odoo sound amazing? Let Odoo harmonize your business with simple, efficient software that can handle everything for a fraction of the price. Sign up today at odoo.com. That's ODOO.com.
What did you make of yesterday's practice? Was it productive, or did the fighting get in the way?
No, it was very productive. It was competitive on both sides. Talked about cleaning a few things up that led to some of those things. We'll try to do a better job today, but I thought both sides were competitive, got a lot out of it. Hopefully get another good day.
Brian, I know you don't usually like to see fights and stuff like that, but you like to see the competitive spirit. So that said, what's your message to the team as far as, balancing that out, showing fight but not showing fight, if you know what I mean?
Yeah, you got to do a good job of, again, practice is a little bit different than a game. Obviously, you can't do that in a game. We're going to try to clean up some of the things that led to some of that, but we're going to play hard and try to play physical and have another good practice.
You like how the Daniel and the offense, came out and seemed to, give as much as they took, certainly.
Yeah, again, talked about this yesterday. It's practice, so there was some good things, just like there's been throughout training camp. There's things that we need to improve from an execution standpoint. The style, I appreciate the style that they played with, but another good day here against another good team, and try to get better.
What is the style mean? What do you mean by style? It's a word,
Effort, physicalness, playing through the whistle, the right mindset, competitive.
Do you tell Daniel not to go into those piles, or do you think he understands that now?
Yeah, I saw the play that happened, and again, really don't want anybody getting into piles during practice. Understand what it is. He kind of stood back, and I said, "What you going to do in there?" So he's like, my guy's down on the ground. I said, "All right, just stay out, okay?"
Your energy seemed to be up during that practice. We could hear you yelling on multiple occasions. How much does that kind of atmosphere get you going, and what are you trying to get out of it?
We're just trying to get better collectively as a team. So again, it's you're going against a good football team. You're competing. It was a fun day.
Any updates on if Daniel or any of the starters are going to play Thursday?
Yeah, we'll talk about that tomorrow night.
Is Manhurst practicing today? What happened?
Manhurst practicing. Yeah, he's fine.
Anybody come back?
Same as what it's been. There's actually two new players that I just got coming out here. One is Dennis Houston. He got a hand, so he's not going to be out there. And I just got Darnay. He's going to get looked at. So those two guys will be the new additions.
Coach, Daniel said after practice he would like to play on Thursday. Does his opinion weigh in at all to your decision?
Yeah, we're going to do what we think is best for the team. Have a good day of practice here, and then we'll make those decisions.
Darnay, is that something that's concerning for you long term?
I just heard about it, so I'll have more information tomorrow with that.
What is the?
I literally just heard that he's going to get looked at. So again, we'll see where he's at when I get after practice. All good?
Thursday night, I know you've called plays a lot in the past, but Thursday night will be your first time as a head coach going into a game as a play caller. Just curious, what do you foresee changing for you, and how are you going to manage having that role with the head coaching duties?
Just calling the plays. Other than that, I have people that I rely on the last 2 years, communication-wise. So again, that's part of the process of going through all those things and seeing it. So it'll be good. It'll be good to do.
A lot of head coaches in this league have fallen into the trap of when the other side of the ball is on the field, they're with the side they're calling plays for. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So how do you avoid is that something?
That's what these preseason games are for. Go through that process. Again, I think every team we play this year that has an offensive head coach besides one, they call the plays. I've talked to plenty of people. So I just want to go through the process of the preseason, the mechanics of it, the communication with my staff, really in all three phases, plus the people that help me with game management. So that's much needed.
How does that change, though? I mean, if you're going to be calling the plays on Thursday, the communication and the
that's pretty much all the same. Obviously, give the play to the quarterback, but everything else I foresee being very similar. But that's why we're doing it. That's what the preseason's for.
Would you still have Mike up in the booth?
Yeah, we're going to talk about, along with the players, but I foresee Mike being in the booth.
When you talk to other people about what goes into head coaching and calling plays at the same time, what stood out? Like, what did they tell you that you thought, okay, I'm going to take this and implement it?
Yeah, I mean, it really wasn't that much, to be honest with you. I talked to them about how they manage the defense when they're talking to the offense, the kicking game, the decisions, but it's very similar to how we've done it, other than you're communicating to the quarterback during the offensive series, have a great staff that you rely on in between series so you can communicate, stay on the line when the defense is on the line, be able to communicate with special teams with situations that come up. I have a separate line that I'm able to talk to the two guys that help me, and Ty and Cade. So again, that's what this is for. A little bit of trial and error just to see how it goes here for the preseason, but I feel confident in it.
Brian, what do you want to see? Have you ever had such a young and inexperienced running back group after the starter?
It's a lot of years, Paul. Yeah, I don't know. These young guys have performed well when called upon, and this will be an important preseason for all of them.
I mean, is the main thing everything? I mean, ball security, knowing how to block, assignments. I mean,
Yeah. Playing the running back position at the highest level you can, everything that goes along with it, protection, runs, everything that goes along with routes of being a capable running back in this league.
What did you see from your secondary yesterday?
There were some good things, really, the whole team. There were some good things, and there's some things we need to clean up, and that's what these days are for.
You've seen Malik here against your own guys. Now you had an opportunity yesterday to see him against another team. What did he show you?
What he's showed all camp. Competitive, knows what to do. He's been playing at a high level in practice. See if that translates to the games. I have a lot of confidence in Malik.
A guy you had in Buffalo who it didn't go as well for him last year without you is Isaiah McKenzie. What do you see from him here? He showed us he's kind of an energy guy and still has some juice in his legs.
Yeah, he does, and he is an energy guy. He's an energy guy in the classroom. He's a very good teammate. He knows how we want to play. He can play fast because he knows the system pretty well. He's going to have an opportunity to return punts, and that's going to be an important evaluation process for him. But he's been a good addition to that room and to the punt return room. So there'll be some competition with Gunner, and we'll see how that competition unfolds.
He essentially kicked off.
One more time.
He essentially kicked off the Colts team 3 games left last year. I mean, just how did you get comfortable with whatever happened there? I know you know him.
Yeah, no, I have a very good relationship with Isaiah. I'd say both on and off the field. That's important, but the most important thing is we think he can play. So he's right in the mix. He's competing. He understands that. And he's been nothing but a good teammate, and glad he's here.
Brian, two more. How tricky is it when you have to kind of lay into someone else's player, like 91 touching Daniel yesterday? And does having a relationship with Campbell help?
Absolutely, absolutely. Dan and I had, we talked a lot yesterday, try to clean up some of the stuff. We both thought it was good juice, good energy. He knows that if he needs to do that, no problem. The big thing is we want to keep the quarterbacks clean. It's hard enough to play in this league, and you want to practice the right way. That's why we choose to practice. We got a lot of respect for one another, and at times it got a little heated yesterday, but we still respect each other. The guys respect each other. We just want to stay away from the quarterbacks and a couple other little things that we can clean up on both sides. So But we'll try to do that.
Is Drew starting to solidify himself as that nickel?
Last few days he's shown up, so continue to work and have progress with him. We have different packages with different guys in there, but he's had a good, call it the last 3 days of practice.
There's no better place to watch live TV this fall than Hulu Plus Live TV. Why? Because you get your favorite sports like football, local channels, shows, and so much more. Plus, get Hulu's entire streaming library with Disney Plus and ESPN Plus included with your plan. No long-term contracts or hidden fees. Don't wait. Start your 3-day free trial of Hulu Plus Live TV today. Live TV plan required. Access content from each service separately. Offer valid for new and eligible returning subscribers only if available. Terms and restrictions apply. Learn more at hulu.com.
Looking for excitement? Chumba Casino is here. Play anytime, play anywhere. Play on the train, play at the store, play at home, play when you're bored. Play today for your chance to win and get daily bonuses when you log in. So what are you waiting for? Don't delay. Chumba Casino is free to play.
Experience social gameplay like never before. Go to Chumba Casino right now to play hundreds of games, including online slots, bingo, Slingo, and more. Live the Chumba life at ChumbaCasino.com.
VGW Group. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.